right, so folks, we're here at CIVIVI SENCUT with Kyle.
Woo, let's
Dude,
go,
thank
TC.
you so much. And you guys have got a ton of new stuff. We've already gone over in our short the new things that are available now. And I got to say, before we get into all the new knives, this one we've seen, but I mean,
it's a new variant,
yeah,
a new finish.
That finish is sick. That gunmetal gray, and it goes seamlessly from that titanium into the blade. Like, that is just gorgeous.
Yeah, that gunmetal gray just looks so clean.
Oh,
and then
man.
this is the little splash of detail. Look at the pivot collar.
Yeah.
Got that flame tie pivot collar.
That is awesome. That is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how you guys are doing that, but keep it up because that is sick. Now, let's get into Wii first and talk about the new Wii knives coming up in the line.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first two that I'll go over are going to be two in-house designs. This one's called the Sine Wave. Look how wavy that is, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we're rocking a nice flat grind right here. Some really cool cutouts on the blade. Like that spine right there is looking sweet. And it just kind of adds to the waviness of it, right? And then the detail that we have going on and like some of the finishes. Like this is a flame tie, and it's all the same scale, right? It's all that same frame essentially. And we're milling into that. And we took the logo off the pivot. It's not even on the
pocket clip.
pocket
It's just
clip.
in the one spot right there. Just understated, super simple. And for those math nerds out there, that's called the sine wave, right?
Sine wave.
That is really cool. I like that a lot. And another one that you took the logo off of the pivot collar is this other in-house design.
Yep, this is the Cumul. This very kind of like, no frills, right?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the CIVIVI Asticus.
Yep.
And it's kind of just been Wii-ified, if you will. Super clean details on the pivot as well. And then, yeah, we're just rocking a 20 CV blade on there with the titanium frame lock. Milled pocket clip. Yeah, just nothing, no funny business going on with this one.
Just super simple, and it is what it is. I love that.
So,
now, this next one that we got coming up here.
Okay, so these
we've
next
seen that
ones.
lock.
Yep.
But this is very interesting.
Okay, so you've seen the Snacks, we've seen the Vision R. But this one's pretty unique just because the Vision goes all the way down.
Yep.
We now have contained his super lock right here in the whole section of just this front section.
Right.
Of the knife.
Just enough to engage the tang.
And it's smaller. It is a little bit thicker than your Vision R, but you keep your nice pocket clip going on the side. And this is it is a smaller package. Like I'm still able to get like a good full hand grip on there, but it's like only a 3-inch blade.
That is really cool. Now, when can we expect to see that?
So most of these prototypes, there could be some changes. You could see different blade stills, stuff like that. But generally speaking, we're probably going to see these within the next 6 months.
Nice.
Spread out.
Now this one's this is the high fin XL.
XL. So we had the high fin. We love the high fin. Now it's made a little bit bigger.
That, and when you say XL, you immediately think it's going to be gargantuan and obnoxious, but this is not. This is just
3.5-inch blade. So it's not huge,
but a full-size handle, and actually, you would think that the blade-to-handle ratio would be uncomfortable or
There's
weird.
a little size comparison.
Yeah.
So you're getting probably about like an extra inch between overall length.
Yeah, that is really cool. Titanium on the handles. Got that flame titanium on the collar right there.
Flame tie. Got this nice stimpling that we got going on the scale.
Yeah. Gives it a really nice grip there, and the action on this thing is insane. Just I don't even have to wrist flick it, y'all.
The thumb stud's like in a really nice spot where it just kind of just flicks right out.
Just unreal. That is fantastic. Now this one, that looks like raindrops.
It does look like raindrops, right? This is another collab. This is a collab with Jared Neves.
Okay.
So if you watch his YouTube, Neves Knives. Got a sweet kind of hollow grind going on here. I love how long this flat part is. Like it's a super long flat section of the blade and a nice gradual upsweep right here. It is, you got the finger hole right there to finger flip or thumb flick, right? And then it is a front flipper. So a little bit of both, right? And another cool feature that I really like about this design is the cutout right here. is really nice to get your thumb in there to obviously to
actuate that frame lock. That is nice. That slaps, as the kids are saying now.
Slaps.
That slaps.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
Right there, straight bussin'. I don't know what that means. I'm too old for that, but man,
this
that
is
feels
fire.
Great. This is fire. Oh my goodness! And I gotta say, I might be a little old school, a little behind the time, but I love the copper.
No, it is. So this one's a new design we have with Jason Guthrie. First collab with Jason Guthrie, is a maker out of South Africa. And look how clean. I like this one, only because his logo on this one just looks so pretty.
Yeah, that's classy, right there.
It just looks classy, right? It kind of reminds me of like the old school copper. When you like, you know, how you get like the waves and stuff in it.
Just beautiful. And
this one is called the Wee Guthrie as of right now.
Nice.
So that could change, and it is a very large knife, but it works.
Yeah.
Like this would be a good. I'm cutting steak with this.
Oh yeah. And that's super comfortable in hand. And this gives a nice like thumb rest on the back side right there. It just feels right. Now that's all for the Wii line that we're going to go over. Now we've got some new CIVIVIs that we're going to talk about. And this is really exciting too. So we're getting into some more budget-friendly options with these right here. We got a button lock.
This is a Hyper Pulse. And generally speaking, like on our CIVIVI line, we'll be using the 14C2010 or the Nitro V blade still.
Right.
So this one has all the speed holes, you know, for quick access. But button lock, flipper, and thumb stud. So this is going to be a fidget knife for sure.
Absolutely. That is. Oh man. And the team.
It's slim. It's deep carry pocket clip.
Yeah. Man, that is real nice. And next up is going to be this puppy right here. We're talking
look at the
G10.
name. This is a Merit.
The Merit.
Okay.
Oh.
When I first saw this, I think it's like a slimmed down Brazen.
Yep. It absolutely is.
So it's the same. It's exact same overall length. All you're doing is just slimming down the knife. So a little bit smaller Brazen.
Oh man, and it snaps really nice. But what a fixed blade!
It's fixie season, you know. We're getting outside more. We're going camping. This one I gotta remember the name. This is a Timber Bark. So we have a nice full tang blade right there, the 14C28N, and the scales are sandwiched just right there on the blade. And it's really clean belly. Another really fine detail that I do like. When you're normally holding your fixed blades, right, your general go-to is the pinch grip.
Yep.
Look at the scales. We milled out the scales a little bit, so you have your fingers and thumb to go somewhere.
Exactly. And then, it's a perfect length right there if you want to get that finger length grip for nice, precise cuts, maybe even for skinning, small game and stuff like that.
It's definitely going to be a fun one for, if you guys hunt.
Hunters,
I know this one might come with a Kydex sheath, and we do have another variation that's a wood scale leather sheath.
Of course, absolutely. And then we've got a crossbar lock here, and this one has probably been one of, if not my favorite on the table.
It's so clean.
Yeah.
This is actually a new design with Zach Whitmore. So if you guys know Zach from the Zach in the Wild Instagram page and his own YouTube channel, right?
Yep.
So with the new design we're doing with him, crossbar lock. This is the first CIVIVI crossbar lock we've done, and it might hit the market one before our bushcraft one does with them. We debuted it in SHOT Show, I believe.
Right. Yep.
Then we had the other weed crossbar.
Yeah.
But yeah, super sweet, kind of like that, almost like
reverse Tonto.
Reverse Tonto. Yeah. Blade shape, which I don't feel like it's used enough.
No.
So super clean, super stout, like kind of, it just feels right. And then shorter, deep carry pocket clip.
Yeah. That just absolutely works. That's a great EDC right there.
No funny business.
Yeah. And then this, if you're looking for something to make a statement.
Dude, the Biophase. Look at that. It's like alienness.
Sick. All the different angles. You got a clip point blade, a button lock, thumb holes, easy to reverse flick. You got the back flipper right there, anodized aluminum handles.
Now look, the scale itself, it looks like it's like two-piece.
but it's not.
That's full aluminum, just milled out.
That is really cool. So yeah, that is one single piece. You can see it on the ends there. But oh man, that is wicked. That is beautiful. And Nitro V on the blade steel?
Yep, Nitro V.
That is fantastic. I am so in love with this right now.
It's a fun little blade,
and it's so lightweight too, with that aluminum.
Well, you got like, there's nothing in there, right?
Yeah.
We do have other variations that I'll show you real quick.
Those speed holes make it super speedy.
So this one actually is two-pieced.
And that's G10.
Yep. So we got the stainless steel right here on top, and then we got right here that G10.
Nice.
But still, like, feel that.
Oh, wow.
That's like floats away.
That is insanely lightweight. Oh my gosh. That feels so good. And then we've also got some new additions to the ultra affordable SENCUT line.
Yep. I mean, look, this one's coming in at $48.
$48. The Cybricks right here. Button lock, flipper, ambi thumb studs, aluminum handles, 9CR on the blade steel. Like, that is amazing. And just good ergos. That's a beast of an EDC right there. Like, that is definitely a full-size EDC. And then to go on the smaller side.
And then we're going to go to the other spectrum. Tiny little fixed blade.
Tiny little fixed blade.
Look at that.
You know, I've seen so many people switching to like small fixed blades like this because they're strong, and they do a lot of everyday tasks really well.
Do. Yeah. But with the sheath as well, like this can be used as like a neck knife.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can just have that in underneath your shirt.
And it weighs almost nothing. I mean, it weighs about as much as my guitar pick necklace here. So, yeah. I mean, that is really cool. O-stop Hell design.
And the 9CR blade, so it's like, yeah, definitely something you need to throw in. Nice little box opener.
Yeah.
Little everyday blade.
Absolutely. Easy
now,
to get to.
We're going to get into some trinket-y things. You ready for this?
Now, I wanted to talk to you about that because I wanted to see what this is all about.
This is like a little raptor claw thing.
Yeah.
So super slim and like, but still stiff.
Got a nice pocket clip on that.
Right? And then yeah, you just put your finger in there and flick it out.
That's a double D10.
Double D10.
Oh man, I am so excited about this because that is going to be a great box opener right there.
Though we got that like really nice like hawkbill blade on there, very small hawkbill blade, which will dig and then you can just cut right through anything.
Yeah, and I mean if you're using it as a box opener, a lot of times I'm afraid that I'm going to cut through to whatever's inside the box.
Yep.
But this having that short blade on there, you don't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
It's going to go just as deep as you need it to. Yep. So moving right along, we've got our key organizer right here.
This is called the coin, the key coin.
I love it.
Okay, so each thing will have little spacers on here, and it sandwiches your keys essentially. So more or less, you just to keep all your keys in one place.
And that keeps them from getting like all like and having one go through the key ring and keep it. That is.
And this is also designed by O-Stop Hell, so it's kind of fun.
Simple, no nonsense. And you guys have got that one here for $8. How is that about what that's going to be retail?
This is our prototype right now, but yeah, you'll be seeing that for under $10.
That is
almost
awesome.
A no-brainer little trinket to add to your keys.
Like there's nobody out there making something like that for that price. I don't think, not that I'm aware of. So that's freaking awesome, Kyle.
Exactly. TC,
you guys are killing it.
Thank you.
Okay, that got awkward. That got real awkward.